And breaking now, the Government Accountability Board will post more than 150,000 pages of recall petitions online tonight. The board announced its plans in the last hour after coming under fire. Good evening, everyone. I'm Sarah Carlson.
And I'm Eric Tronke. The GAB says while people's votes are private and cannot be released, the signing of a recall petition is a public process and should be available for the public to access. Our political reporter Jess Garp has more now on this breaking story. Jess?
Well, GAB staff says it consulted with lawyers and, of course, the judges that are on the board, deciding that the law favors disclosure of the entire recall petitions without redaction. That's despite a discussion among some today that redacting the names of victims could be a compromise.
It's all about data entry at this point.
Ross Brown is anxious to start a monumental task.
This is an image of the original recall petition itself.
His group of Tea Party volunteers, Verify the Recall, hopes to do their own analysis of recall petitions. They've been working on the Senate, but are missing an important part of the rest of the work.
We do need petitions, yes. That's where everything starts.
A plan by the GAB to get those petitions online abruptly changed as victims of domestic violence and their advocates said posting their addresses could pose a risk to their safety.
State law already provides some protections for people in other voting-related matters and other public documents like the poll book. Those same protections should be extended to something like a recall petition.
The reality is this is an issue, a concern about people who believe they may be victimized if their identifying information is disclosed. That I think should be concerning to all of us.
The Attorney General weighing in on the public records issue, saying that while all of the petitions can't legally be redacted, the GAB could take off the addresses of some.
We want to be as transparent as possible, but we certainly want to protect our citizenry. And I think it was very prudent of GAB when somebody brought to their attention that there may be some concerns about the public safety of certain individuals to step back and say, we better at least look at this, analyze the law, and make sure we do things the right way.
Brown believes redacting those in danger is a common sense compromise.
At this point, we are looking for a solution that will make the information publicly accessible as soon as possible because we're very eager to get our hands on the data.
But as we said, those redactions will not be made. The GAB plans to post those petitions online yet tonight in PDF form that is not searchable by name. What happens next is not clear. A domestic violence victim told us yesterday she'd consider legal action if her name was not redacted. The GAB also saying in a release tonight that they expect everyone vetting petitions to do so in a respectful, lawful manner, saying people should be able to participate in the political process without endangering their safety.
We don't really have a time on this, but it could happen really any moment.
At any time. They just said sometime this evening.
All right, Jess, thanks.